Good evening. I'm Ryan Sanford. A local bank was robbed at gunpoint earlier this morning. Two men waited for Fidelity Federal Bank to open before they attacked with shotguns wearing ski masks and leather jackets. They got away with $22,000 and an undetermined amount in checks and securities, according to the bank manager, Jack Sherry. One of the men came in and fired a few rounds. He told everyone to lay on the ground with the exception of Sherry. They then forced him to fill all the bags with all the cash in sight, and proceeded to run out of the bank. The two men fled the scene in a red four-door Chevy with a New York license plate. Roadblocks have been set up on the western side of the county, so expect delays. We will keep you updated as the story progresses. The mayor's office has received hundreds of phone calls following last night's vote to increase property taxes. The council decided to increase taxes by 10% in every percentile. Don Siegel, press secretary to the mayor, said, "Actually, a 10% increase isn't that much because our property tax base is so low now." The tax was proposed by Mayor Lyle Fester and passed with a 5-2 vote after a heated debate. The Taxpayers Union is now planning a recall motion against the mayor for the increased proposal. Siegel also said that most of the new money will go to the education system. This increase will go into effect on July 1. A local car manufacturer's plant has gone on strike. Machinist Union 333 has called the walkout in response to the expiration of the contract between General Motors and the machinists. Barney Olive, president of the union, said, "We have bargained in good faith, but we can no longer see evidence that General Motors is doing the same thing. Since the expiration, workers have been working without a contract." General Motors declined to comment about the walkout, but said the plant will remain open and operational. The current Texas House Speaker will not run for re-election next year. Milton Bradford, a Democrat from Logan'sville, served 27 years in the House, of which 10 were as Speaker. He worked closely with the education lobby and recently tried to increase salaries for elementary and secondary school teachers. The Airport Authority has recently announced they will be expanding the airport. A new runway will be built sometime next year at approximately $3 million for a total of 4 runways. The new runway is in response to an increased demands of airlines that want to ramp up the number of flights to Waco. Sam Peck, chairman of the Airport Authority, said it should only take about 3.5 years to recover the investment. The community fundraiser has come to a close. This year's United Way drive raised over $450,000. The chairman, Sarah Morris, said the amount broke the record for the drive. "We couldn't be happier with the progress we have made in this year's fund drive," she said. "The people of this city and county have responded far beyond our expectations." United Way provides support to local charities and organizations. Thank you. I'm Ryan Sanford. Have a great evening.